Okay, so we have the following circuit here. We have to solve for VO using the transformation, source transformation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and make this circuit really easy to solve. So let's put a focus on this one. So we have uh, a 4 ohm resistor here, and then a 3 amp current here. What I can do is I can combine these two. So if I combine 4 times 3, I get 12, and an ohm, a resistor times a current, that gives you a voltage. Okay, so I have a voltage of 12 if I were to combine these two. So what I could do is rewrite the circuit like this. Alright, so this will be 4 here, and this one will be 12. And it'll be minus, then positive, because follow the direction of the current. So if the current is moving downwards, then it will be minus positive, and if it's moving upwards, then it will be positive minus. So, and if you had a current moving in this direction, then the voltage will look like this. And if you had the current moving in this direction, it'll look like this. All right, so be wary of the directions because they do matter. Now let's continue with our circuit. So we have the circuit like this. All right, and then we have this 2 ohm resistor here. We can combine these two and get a 6 ohm resistor. All right, we have 6 ohms here. Now we can take care of this part again. So we know V equals I. R, if voltage is 12 and our resistor is 6, then I will be 2. So we can rewrite the circuit like this. And the direction of current will be downwards because the negative is on the bottom. We have 6 ohms here. Alright, 12. And this ohm was 3. Okay? So now we have something like this. Well, aren't we back at this step? Well, no. See, our current here is 2. So see, we had a 6 ohm resistor and a 3 amp current. Here we have a 2 amp current and a 6 ohm resistor. And also we can put it this way as well, like because they're still on the same node. So this is still the same. Yeah. So if the circuit looks like this is still the same. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my focus on this portion. Do not change this portion because we're trying to find the voltage here, and if we change it, then the voltage will change as well. So do not change this in any way. So like these two are in parallel, because again we can write the circuit like this. Hold on, sorry. All right, so like these two are in parallel, so you can combine them, but do not combine them. Now let's put a focus on this. So if V equals IR and V is 12 and R is 3, then I will be 12 over 3, that's 4. So we can rewrite this circuit again like this. So this is 8, this is 6. What I can do now is include 3 ohms here, and then add a current moving upwards because the positive is here of 4. Now I can do something crazy. So if this node is on the same and this node, so what I'm trying to, let me say this better. I have this current source here and this current source here. I can actually add them up, assuming if the node here and node here are the same. So notice how this is one node and both the 2 ohms current and the 4 ohm current are connected to it, and same with this portion as well. Then that means we can add these two up. So 4 and minus 2 because it's moving the opposite direction. We can rewrite the circuit like this. Two, like that. Okay? So now we 6, 8, 3. And we can combine these two. These are in parallel. So we can rewrite it like this. And if we add these two up, we should get 2. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, we got 2. Alright, so we will have 2 ohms here. And then we're trying to find VO. So now we can pretty much solve it now. So let's call this VO, node VO. Alright. So the current, whoops. The current here and the current here will be the same because as this is the ground node, so it will be 0 volts here and it increases by VO. So in this region, it will be VO as well. So it will be, let me write directions of current. Let's call this I1. Let's call this I2. So it'll be I1 plus I2 equals 2. I1 is VO over 8 plus I2 is VO over 2 equals 2. Take VO out, so 1 over 8 plus 1 over 2. VO will be, so it's 0.625 VO equals 2. Divide both sides by 0.625. And you get 3.2. And that's your final answer.